Amanda Vickery is here today with another dirty soda recipe, and this one is shark themed. Thank you for being here, Amanda.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
I am so excited because I see really interesting cans of soda and gummy sharks. Is that what this is?
Absolutely.
Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, so we are doing a shark themed dirty soda or a shark mocktail, and I wanted to continue our tradition of using a zero sugar soda, and I wanted it to be blue for this, obviously. So I went on this search and I found these Mountain Dew Zero Blues, and they're actually only sold in South Korea.
So how did you get them?
So there's an online resale shop, and I saw the shark.
The sharks are so, these cans are amazing. I get focused on the shark, but there's also, you pointed out, a surfing astronaut.
A surfing astronaut, yeah. And
That's
so
cool.
once I saw the shark, I was like, okay, I have to get this. And I thought you would really appreciate the shark on the can. And actually, fun fact, around the seas in South Korea, they have tiger sharks, mako sharks, and great whites. And so
Look at you with the shark facts.
Since you're somewhat of an expert, I thought maybe you could tell us what kind of shark is on the can.
All right, well, let me look at this. To me, this kind of looks like a Ninja Lantern shark because it's so dark. I'm gonna go Ninja Lantern shark. That's a real species of shark. The scientists who discovered it let their son or nephew or something name the shark, and the shark has bioluminescence, which is why it's called lantern shark, because it's a deep ocean creature, so it has to light up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
What's your favorite species of sharks?
I think the hammerhead shark.
Okay.
Because it has so much visibility. Doesn't it almost have 360-degree?
Yeah, but it sees in a very different way because its eyes are so far outside of its like straight field of vision. They're super cool. That's a good choice.
They are so cool.
And then there's bonnet head sharks, which are kind of similar, but they have like a flatter, instead of a straight, they have like kind of a flat, but their eyes are also kind of on the side.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
You have all the shark facts.
I love the ocean. We know this, marine science. One crazy shark fact is that a cookie cutter shark, have you ever heard of this species of shark? They're another deep sea shark, and they have like a mouth that looks like a cookie cutter, and they got their name because they bite, twist, and pull, and it looks like you've like made a cookie for whatever they've bitten. You can tell if it's been bitten by a cookie cutter shark.
That sounds scary.
It is. All right, let's make mocktails.
Okay. So let's open one of these. And then I think since we're gonna split a can today, we're gonna actually half this recipe.
Okay.
Since we're not gonna have as much. So this is a tablespoon, so we're just gonna use half of this for our extra ingredients. You can go ahead and pull that in.
How much should I pour of this? A half a can? Or?
Yeah, I would
Tell me when.
just do half and half in each.
Do you like my
glass.
new ciLiving glasses?
I just love that it's blue.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's almost.
And then of course we have the red strawberry syrup. I know you're not a big fan of the blood in the water.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're making a mocktail of?
Nope, it's just blue and red. And of course I didn't take this off. So if you want to shoot the lime in there.
All right,
yeah.
How much lime?
Just a splash.
I'll do like 6 drops.
That'd be great. And then again, so for this, we're gonna do half a tablespoon of the strawberry syrup, not blood.
Right. That's kind of a myth. Sharks can smell blood in the water, but it has to be like a lot of blood. There's a myth that they can smell 1 drop of blood from miles and miles away, and they'll come. That's not
So
not
I
real.
wonder where that comes from.
I think the movie Jaws. I think Jaws had a lot to do with everyone's fear of sharks.
That makes sense. Okay, so again, we're gonna do the oat milk. We're gonna do a half tablespoon as well of this.
Oh, nice. Ooh, that's pretty. It's turning purple.
It does look very cool. Okay, so then we'll stir it up a little.
This is almost like chemistry because I feel like the colors are mixing in such a way. It's like a blue mocktail that we've now turned purple, which is really cool.
Definitely. And we can't forget the shark gummy.
The shark gummy,
I'll let you grab yours.
Okay. I'm gonna grab 2 because one for eating and one for garnishing.
That's a great point, yeah. I wonder what kind of shark that is.
They're really, right? What kind? I think that
It's a cartoon shark.
I was gonna say, to me, this kind of looks a little bit like a leopard shark because I feel like they swim around in shallow waters and this feels like a very flat, shallow swimming shark to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, try it.
It's delicious. I would never eat a real shark, but this one is delicious.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, so we're ready to try. Got to do our cheers.
I'm gonna smell it first.
It
smells really good.
very good.
It smells very
berry.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's really good.
It's really good.
It's very summery, like berries,
Yeah.
fruit.
And I feel like it's a lot sweeter than some of the ones that we've done in the past.
Definitely. Even with our zero sugar stuff. So
Yeah.
that's interesting.
That is delicious. Well, thank you so much for being here. And I'm very impressed with your shark facts. And thank you for teaching us how to make these mocktails.
No problem.
If you want more information and want to watch this segment again and make these at home, you can visit us on the web after the show at ciLiving.tv.